think you put it in the wrong hole. Double time hours, bullshit pain, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drag back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Today on Redneck Ninja Performance, we get to look at this sexy big block. Here's our oil cooler, our oil filter. Okay, it's gonna be mounted way back there, right in that little hole for oil changes. But starting to look like an engine again. Did a first crank over. Everything seems to be good. No noises were heard, so fire ups to come, baby.
Tonight, we're gonna talk a little bit about relationships and what I see as the basic difference between men and women. And I don't think I'll be making any of this mess up. I think the biggest difference between men and women is this. Men are basic, just basic. There's not a whole lot of frills. That's why, ladies, when you ask a fella a question, a lot of times the answer you get is, basic. Women are details. Details, details, details. Yeah. If you don't got the details, do not talk to a woman. I'll give you a great example. My friend Joey and I were working out at the gym the other day. Joey says to me, "Hey man, I'm getting a divorce." And I said, "Oh, that sucks. Can you spot me?"
Well, my day today, 1979 International Bluebird Schoolie Bus, all right? Yes, we got the infamous 7.3 by Navistar, pre-power stroke, no turbo, this thing's a beaut. Oh, what's that idling? 383 Striker, 1971 C30, baby. And there's a turbo Odyssey. You guys should subscribe to the channel. All right, back to doing a busted brake line. Yeah, it broke off right there on the frame. So, TV blasting this. Hopefully I can save the rubber hose. That looks carnage. Look at that. Look at how crusty that is. Well, guys, here's our update. I know I haven't been keeping up on my channel lately. I've been very, very busy. But Big Blue's got her engine in. Today, what we're going to be doing here, because I'm taking off the power steering pump, we're replacing that. This bracket's coming off. It's going to get painted. But she's getting there. The idle cable's hooked up. Most of the wires are hooked up. Just got to do coolant hoses, the brackets, the belt drive system, and you name it. But we're getting there. Should be able to fire it up this week. Double time hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drag back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I. All right, guys. So here we go. Well, I found the problem. Yeah, wiped out all the intake valves, but we got exhaust valve contact too. Oh no. Yay. Fun times ahead of me. Rebuild. This engine, I don't know how bad it is, but let's double check something right here while I have recording. Old spark plugs. That's white and crusty. That's a lean. That white crusty means we have a lean mixture, too much fuel, or no, too much air, not enough fuel. White. All right, so now we're seeing a lean condition. Oh no, that's Hey, here's part two. I got the new axle in finally. That son of a gun over there with the vice grips did not want to come out. But overall, this should have been easy. It was not. Here's something for you guys who ever have to change your CV shafts on these bad girls right here. This 4Runner is an 04. It's really not that hard to do. I love this feature on these cars. This right here bolts to the bottom of your knuckle, so you don't have to take the lower ball joint out to essentially move your knuckle to get that drive shaft out. So it's just take the wheel off, the nut off, and then 2 bolts, and there you go. You literally could take this damn thing right off the car. That easy. So I'll give Toyota that. Although that C-clip for 20 years it wasn't happy. It didn't want to come out. But easy.
Listen, it's not that old people are bad drivers, or that young people are bad drivers, or that women are bad drivers, or that men are bad drivers.
It's that the U.S. has a policy saying, hey, before you're 18, you need weeks worth of driver's ed training and hours worth of practice on the road to be a safe driver, knowing the rules of the road. But once you're 18, fuck all of that. Just go down to the DMV and just say, hey, I need to take a license test, and we'll test you on 10 things. And if you don't screw up those 10 things, you get a license. You get a license for...
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. So hooked it up for later as I hit the dope. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight, and everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting more progress. Don't worry, that's just mocking up for my adjuster bracket, which is right there, just making sure everything fits. But starting to look like an engine. Welcome back to Jury-Rigged Engines again. Porsche update. Got the exhaust out. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. Every single freaking exhaust manifold bolt broke for the flange, and for some reason it didn't want to let go of the exhaust either, so no bolts, and it just kept hanging on. And after about an hour of shaking the entire exhaust and then heating it with a torch and then banging it around and using a jack and a pry bar and all this shit, it finally broke free. Now we got the bell housing and torque tube, and then we're at the clutch. This was every single bolt is on this car has been a pain in the butt to get out, but we're getting closer. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gents, the engine is ready. Yes, that's our Ford 302, fully rebuilt, fully sealed up, ready to go. Should be fired up in 2 days. Stay tuned. Vroom, vroom. AC compressor only comes out with no radiator. There's your condenser. There's your radiator. Not fun.
The reason I started it all, Lord, she's praying on my downfall, hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone. Most evenings all I do is sit at home, think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot. Will I make it out? No, probably not. All I got left to do is sit here and drink. Another lonely night down at the bar. 'Cause I'm getting into fights and I'm falling hard.
This here, guys, is a 1989 International School Bus with a 7.3-liter IDI that everybody in the Ford community knows. This is the non-turbo version, pre-turbo being 89. This bad girl runs like a champ. Enjoy the music. Let the sound of this bad girl started. Real men drive buses. Stick shift.
So when people think that your air filter goes in your car, you get people like this. All they're doing is making their exhaust smell like fresh cookies.
This is his full-time job, is just to fuck this truck up.
But that is...
No kidding! What's this?
Customer states. Tire light is on. Got it, dude.
Wow.
Couple more months.
Are you full, or you too full? You happy that you're full? What? What do you want?
Oh my god, it's on fire. It's on fire.
All right, go ahead, bounce it.
Going back to the future. Going back.
Okay, one single piece, right? This is the old rotor. It's two pieces now.
but of minor vibrations coming from this tire.
I think this might be a problem. The fact that the vehicle is not moving.
Jesus Christ.
The new pair steering.
As well.
Yeah, he's putting on fun. Hey, you tread on a vine. summer states, here's water sloshing around while driving. Oh no. Oh God. This is it. The video's gonna end before I have time to do it. Start the video. No. Oh God. Look at the water! Oh my God, dude, that's not real. Oh my God.
She's hurt.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. 2008 Ford E350. Here's a common problem with these things, guys. Watch yourself. This radius arm has broke. As you guys can see, it's broke all the way through. The whole bottom half is not holding on. And as you can see, we're hanging on by a hair right up here at the top. So today we're going to be replacing this fucking radius arm. Ford life, all us techs know. If it wasn't for Ford, we wouldn't have a job. Job security. An expensive as fuck. 1968 10, baby. We about to pull the engine and transmission out because 3-speed, no way. Bare bones 350, nah. 383's going there. Yeah. Somebody show me a nicer truck. 68, man. Still looking like she did. In all my life being a mechanic, I've never seen anything like this before. Look at the presentation of these brake pads. Import direct. Looks like we're getting Lamborghini stuff. I feel fancy today. For a freaking Honda. Well, guys, got some good news. That's a happy 150,000 mile rod bearing. You can see little materials worn, very little. That's nothing. But for shits and gigs, I'm gonna get a set of bearings and throw rod bearings in here because this engine was ran upside down. As like this. It was upside down because the car was upside down and it ran like this, so no oil was going to the crank. But for the 30 seconds we ran with no oil, sure as fuck didn't hurt none. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna slap some rod bearings in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a head gasket, reseal head gasket, everything top.
Yeah, wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing your baby got that body you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I bump in Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Nelly on silent with the panic in the pill alarm. That's how you make the money.
Well, guys, welcome today. Very often I come into U-Pullets for parts, but if I find anything cool, I'll be sure to show you guys what's rotting away in this junkyard. Stay tuned, maybe you'll find something good. Right here, we're looking for a 5-4 train valve cover. Well, today on Redneck Engine Performance, look what I find. AC's not working. I wonder why. I wonder actually what's bad up in there, too. But this sensor is broken. And here's the other piece right here. Broken, muddy, corroded. 2013 Chevy Sonic. I think we found why it's not working. Time to hardwire. Alright, YouTube. So this is a lifter out of a Ford 460. That's a brand new lifter. It's never been used. It will never be used. It's got a little surface rust. But you notice how this one, it has a really sharp fucking serrated edge here. Nice round cuppiness. Terrible. Then I find this. Well, that is really bad. And yep, Acura TL. Bad wheel bearing. It shouldn't be. They're underrated. These J35 engines are very, very unique. That was 9 pounds. Yeah, guys, I need to fix that brake eventually. I just playing with the minivan on a Saturday.
Going a little bit slower on the right, no big deal. But here ahead of us, we've got a Jeep and, I don't know, maybe another Jeep, a red Jeep and a blue Jeep. What makes no sense about this already is the person in the left lane is going the slowest and clogging that. If you all don't realize it, slower traffic is supposed to keep right. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get over to the right. I've got a person merging. And what we've got is a scenario that makes no sense. They're already clogging the lanes. I've got some people that want to merge. This person's a little slower, so we can merge no problem. I'm just chilling out here in the right lane. But what's happened, because that Jeep clogging the left lane up there, this person in front of me in this Dodge, he wanted to go faster and then follows in line in the middle and cuts over. And already I've just gotten the highway and there's just weird lane discipline. The guy in the red Jeep up ahead, he did go a little bit faster and he got over, so that's nice.
What's up, YouTube? Here is the infamous 471. Used to be a 460. 7.5 liter, now 7.6 liter. She's got, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 miles on her since we rebuilt it and had it running about 2 years ago. It's in a dump truck, so obviously we only use her to haul weight and do jobs. But this was a 2-year process to tear this whole massive truck apart, get this massive heavy engine that weighs like 1,000 pounds out of here, rebuilt it, put it in here. And 2 years later, she's still running great, still looking beautiful. That paint is holding up shockingly. 2 years. And this is an off-road, just beater of a truck with this massive engine in there. One day when we retire the truck, we'll do something with this. Yes, sir. Still looking beautiful.
Hey, Dallin. Why are you fixing this when you don't have any wiper blades?
I happen to be sitting here at this red light out of diesel. Zero diesel. No diesel. On the way to the gas station right there to grab me some diesel. And these people think that when they honk at me that it's going to magically fill up my tank full of diesel. But they don't understand, do they?
Customer comes in today, said she's got wires hanging down and steering difficult. Now, I am just absolutely baffled and stumped at this one. If anybody's got a part number for these wires, drop it in the comments. I think I'm going to start there, and we'll investigate the steering.
Final update. Rear end's on the ground. It's completely out of the car. There it is. The infamous torque tube. And then here's why we're replacing this. You can see very slightly this is twisted and it wobbles. See her cone here. It's walking around. It's not a perfect plane. So this is no good. Bearings are making noise too. Replace. All right, guys. This is her and done. Just got the engine back in time properly. I think we set her at about 14 advanced, which 12 to 14 I hear is best for these. This thing loves 14. Got about 80 hours into this project now. Hood's back on. Car's looking clean, man. She's ready for the road. This thing's been a nightmare. It started with a C's motor. The engine that I took out of here had a bent rod number 4, which is that connecting rod hanging out right there. And with our old block. But, yeah. That's what caused us to rebuild a whole nother engine. That was bad that we got too. Had bad bearings. Here's a little information for anybody. If you own a 1980s to early 2000s Toyotas, you gotta watch for stuff on your frame. And I'm gonna tell you why. So from the factory here, Toyota really loves to put the AC heat exchanger drip hose right onto your frame. It causes a hole here, water gets in here, and it rots out everything back here. So the story is, divert that hose and fix your frame before you snap.
Dad, why did the child cross the road?
Why?
Because he didn't wear a seatbelt.
Fucking hell.
That is so...
Always wear your seatbelt, kids. See, we can make that a positive message. As I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. I'm a tour guide.
What do cannibals call a pregnant woman?
What?
A Kinder Surprise.
That's so fucked.
It's a 2-for-1.
Pretty much. Why do Asian kids don't believe in Santa?
Why?
Because they make the toys.
That's so true, though.
It seems you can get anything for free these days.
Yeah?
The other day, I saw a sign that said Free Palestine.
Oh, fuck.
How do you get the neighborhood kids to stay off your lawn?
Oh.
Register as a sex offender.
Fuck it. I mean, it is effective.
Why is it so hard to break up with a Japanese girlfriend?
Why?
You have to drop the bomb twice before she gets...
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container, pour it in your car, and you can ride around.
Owns a VQ35DE engine with Nissan. I want to point out some certain things that is lacking on information on these engines. We have several issues that fail on these engines. Number one is, well, most of them are right here in this area. So number one will be our timing chain, right? So what most people don't know is that there's 3 chains in this engine. All right, you see 2 between their cams here and 1 on the other side. If we look over here, all right, so, and then you have your 3rd primary chain that goes crank to intake sprockets, all right? There's a tensioner that sits here with a plastic nipple that rides on our piston. 99.99% of the time it fails and breaks, and the plunger that's on your tensioner. Well, YouTube, it's not every day I could come over here and tell you that that strut doesn't want to come out. The mounting plate, which is under here, and your studs come up in here. Well, if you see right here, there's this metal thing, or the actual top of the shock, gas, whatever. There's a lip here. Your shock slides in. This thing has formed so much rust, it has practically welded itself into the strut tower, and I've been smacking this for 3 hours. Stay tuned for part 2 of how I get this out, because right now, I'm exhausting all my resources here. Like, this is not fun.
Holy shit.
Don't worry, I know how to fix this. Get all a little.
So I think the window on this might be a little broken.
This is supposed to be oil.
So I went to close this, right?
I think we found the problem.
Want to see something really ridiculous?
This has been brought to you in association.
It's me.
Enrique, shake that down for me. There was a vibration. Just a little bit. Others were spinning just fine.
You just gotta get there. Honda go vroom vroom.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout, and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, but there's logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all.
Alright guys, here we go. 1996. Ford 460 big block, 7.5 liter. This one, it ran. There was really nothing I found wrong with it other than our timing chain was pretty sloppy. Other than that, this thing was in really good shape. Everything looks good. Lifters look mint. Yeah, they're fine. So, we're just gonna refresh this bad girl. Rod bearings, main bearings, front main seals, rear main seal, oil pans being replaced. This one's leaking. These were known for leaking because of rust. Yeah, all the seals, put it back together, clean it out, tear it all down, inspect everything, make sure we ain't got any surprises. But so far, this one's looking great. Goodbye, boss. Goodbye.
Reason I started all, Lord, she's praying on my downfall, hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone, most evenings all I do is sit at home, think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot, will I make it out? No, probably not.
Welcome to the mechanic shop where we do stupid fucking things. We have a Porsche 924 doing a clutch. What a fucking joke. This car sucks fucking balls. Alright guys, so 40-year-old fucking axle nut does not come off at all. Okay? We gotta pull the transmission out, which is in the back of the car. Then you have a torque tube down the center of the car. And then you got the transmission bolted to the clutch and flywheel through a torque tube all the way up here. There's like a million fucking things you gotta do to get that stupid thing out, to even get access the bell housing, which is also bolted on by itself, a little piece. Like, you know, it's bits and pieces. And guess what? You can't even take all that out until you remove the entire fucking exhaust. Yes! Let's go, Porsche! Hey guys, Chris here with Redneck Engine Performance. Goofy name, but whatever. There's our alternator bracket, power steering pump bracket, everything. It's all getting painted, about ready to clear coat it. This is Big Blue, 1996 Ford F Super Duty dump truck. She has a 460 EFI big block in her. Engine blew up a while ago. It's taken us a year to source all the parts and get this bad girl back up in the form of any type of beauty here, but she's about to get a whole resto because, 50-some thousand miles, third engine. It's time that she got taken care of. Transmission's brand new, clutch new, everything's new. Head's fully rebuilt, got 429 valves in it, stronger valves, a little bigger, stock crank, stock cam. Nothing really, oversized pistons, 40 thousandths over, but that's about it. Like, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, everybody, this winter we're gonna repaint this car. This car needs a clutch and a bunch of other mechanical work. Anybody knows the Porsche 924 change a clutch, and this is, yeah, gonna be a fucking nightmare. And then we got this bad girl to fix, paint up and stuff. So stay tuned this winter.
Their shock is not only completely broken, but stuck inside of their wheel. Never seen that before.
Alright, got a 99 Volkswagen Bora here. Client says it's making a lot of noise. It goes. I wonder why.
Customer states transmission issues.
All right, here you go. Watch this.
I'll make a mess.
Water in the expansion tank and right out of the valve cover. Customer states low on oil pressure. Monday.
Customer states the steering's a bit wobbly.
Okay, side to side.
Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about a 2013 Chevy Sonic. This right here is the ambient air temperature sensor harness plugs. So this plug here is a part of your main harness. This plug here is a part of the wiring harness that has this plug, and then it goes about a 2.5 foot wire to another plug that goes into your sensor. So upon figuring out why this AC wasn't working, look what I find. This thing has been abused. Look, you can see road scuffing like that. That is clearly signs this wire was dragging on the ground and was crushed, possibly during a parking stop, reverse scrapey dapey. So this is why the temperature sensor was not working. So rewiring it, but there you go.
Please take my picture now. Shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place. Baby, rebuild this house on memories. Take my picture now. Shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in the house of memories.
Alright guys, here's a little sneak peek of the Turbo Sleeper minivan. Flip. I know what. They ain't got no gas in it. If you know, you know. This is how you bless an engine that you saved with a plastic valve cover. If you know, you know. You know, I don't understand why I never did this, but here's your front end making noise. Whatever the issue is actually there. Let me figure out what it is. That sounds like a tie rod. All right, guys, today on Jury-Rigged Bullcrap, we have a 2008 Honda to replace a 2007 Honda that my buddy flipped not too long ago. So this thing, today, what we're doing is we're watching paint dry. So exciting. Yep, no jury-rigged engines today. This is jury-rigged bodywork.
Proceed.
Yeah. So, yep, looks good. Looks good. Had a little tiny rust hole under this corner of this rocker, and it's fixed up. So,
Eat your heart out, kiddos.
yeah, this is like the most exciting thing ever. You know, you can feel the excitement in my voice. You know, watching paint dry. Literally. All right, guys, thanks for letting me waste your time. You have a good day. Stay humble. Screw bodywork.
My motor's knocking good tonight. Guess that servicing was right on my dashboard. I stopped to check under the hood, but all I see is bad and nothing good. Stay on the road. I think I blowed it up. That old man turned and said, "Hey, you, here's some spark fluid you can use."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Command and start. 2, 1.
Just opened up a lot of room to get this out. The gears off. We're gonna move this into there too. Sorry I'm winded. This thing was not easy to move.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. Tens in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Notch holes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, but that day your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that part that you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I bump in Patriot Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent with the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. Hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container. Come on, pour it in your car and you can ride around.
Customer states, I had my engine rebuilt and now it's misfiring. I installed my intake myself. Find a vacuum leak. I should have known better than letting him put this on there. But let me just tell you what he did. Well, I think we found the misfire. What the heck, man? Okay, you see everything new every day. And as you can tell, I was trying to find a vacuum leak and the distributor moved and it backfired through the intake and yeah. All because of that crack, man. Sheesh. Well, here's some jury-rigged information for all you people in this world who own a car and have you hit the brakes, excessive shaking, and then you hear this humming noise. That is the sound of a bad fucking wheel bearing. I diagnosed my buddy's car with a bunch of suspension problems, and it just so happens the one wheel where all these suspension parts are bad is now officially having bearing ground. So just remember this, everybody, as a lesson. Just because you have suspension issues, just replacing the parts might not be the root cause of the suspension problems to begin with. Bad wheel bearings can cause excessive stress on all your parts. Have a good day. All the mechanics' craziest nightmares. Here's a 2017 Versa. Door hinge is rocking. Yep. Here's a Honda Odyssey. Customer brought the car up and said that it just started making noise. Yeah. Okay. Now we have my infamous 10mm socket. We all know what happens to these things. To this day, I can't find it again. Customer called me and said his engine locked up. Come to find out, he put engine oil in the transmission. Definitely put that one in the wrong hole, baby. Yeah. Brand new rebuilt trans and engine destroyed. And here's my booty inside of a 1968 C10 pretending to be an LS. You guys have a good one. Like, subscribe.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container. Come on, pour it in your car and you can ride around.
To avoid a serious bodily injury, use duly proper Caesar rim recommended by rim manufacturer Max PSI and Tire Industry published noting procedures. Very nice.
I got a fun one for you guys today. We opened the airbox and a bunch of these nuts hit the ground, and then I look down here and I see that. I'm thinking, how did he get in the hop of the air filter? No, he chewed through it. That's a busy boy.
Why?
This customer brought in his recently purchased semi for a wheel alignment. Here's what the technician found. What do you guys think? Is this safe?
I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Right now, I'm a mechanic. Hey, up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container. Come on. Pour it in your car and you can ride around it later. Look, man. I'm just trying to help. Don't be mad at me, man. You know what? I'm really thinking it's your battery. It is. You probably burnt your oil out like a calorie, but I can have your car brand new like the fact brand new. But hold on, baby, I'ma need a break, cause you still need a couple ball joints and some brake, y'all. It might take a couple days, so you gotta wait. I even got the plug on a paper plate up. So hit my line if you ever need me. I'm always under the hood, you will never see me. You ain't coming with no money, you can never reach me. I like my money up front, so you can never cheat. If your car fucked up.
For anybody who's about to go try and rebuild or put turbo to a 1.8 liter R18A1 engine, rods, man, just spend the money. Get new rod bearings, main bearings, and get new rods. Slap it back together with new pistons and rings. Get a good hone. If your cylinder walls are good, slap that turbo in there. Get about 250 reliable.
A lot of things changed since I got my girlfriend pregnant.
Like what?
My name, my address, my phone number.
In Syria, there are no Walmarts, only Targets.
Why don't pedophiles win races?
Why?
They like to come in a little behind.
Oh my god! I screened Jenga in history class today.
Yeah?
We were watching a 9/11 documentary.
Hey, my grandma told me to be positive, but I was going in for an AIDS test. So fuck that bitch.
Saddam Hussein hiding from the militaries. He dug underground.
He hits bedrock.
I like my girls like I like my wine. 10 years and locked in the basement.
Oh
Even
my
like saying
god.
that. Why did the child cross the road?
Why?
Because he didn't wear a seatbelt.
Fucking hell.
That is so...
Always wear your seatbelt, kids. See, we can make...
Oh, guys, $500 engine. And look what I think we got a rebuilt motor. Those are brand new pistons. No roller chain, roller cam in it already. $500 got a rebuilt engine. Who would have guessed? Out of a Camaro Z28. Well, guys, starting to get close. About to take the exhaust manifolds off, and then it's the alternator bracket, and then off with the heads, and we get to see how bad the valves are. So far, it's only taken me like 30.
Where the heck did I leave my ratchet? Oh, there it is. How silly of me.
Oh man, you want that peanut butter interior? I got you. Got that real BMW, real peanut butter.
This
You didn't say that's on a four-wheel drive. No.
This customer tried fixing the engine shield noise by securing it with a screw directly into the oil pan.
Del agua, no, papi, me va a atravesar que...
Let's see if I start my unit. I'm gonna check the oil first. Oh shit. That's weird. Let's turn that off. Let's check in here. See if there's any oil in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got oil. Ready to go? So this customer didn't realize that there was anything wrong until his airbags blew up, right? Found out that the height sensor, or no, it's in the splash zone, height sensor is not working anymore. But, you know, the shocks are blown out and leaking. And most importantly, proper control arms completely blown off. It's kind of crazy. I always wonder how people don't even realize what's going on behind them. The whole rest of the truck's in decent shape, though. It's got that going for it, which is nice.
This customer pushed their Ford 1.0 EcoBoost for over 35,000 miles without bothering with an oil change, and even ignored the low oil pressure warning. The technician discovered broken timing belt pieces clogging the oil pump strainer, resulting in critically low oil pressure. The engine overheated and eventually seized up.
Customer states, vehicle makes a rotational noise while turning at a high speed. Well, bud, I ain't no expert, but I don't think your wheel's supposed to be riding along your stabilizer bar. Yeah. Or hitting your control arm. I mean, come on, dude.
Do it live. Oh, that looks a bit weird.
There it goes.
Exhaust fell off. Here goes. Yeah.
I think she's broken. Yeah.
What? How did that get here?
Damn, dude.
How did that get here?
Does it? Wonder what's gonna happen when that airbag deploys right at you.
Guess I might be a little too lazy. I won't even fix that, but, good thing I got one of these bad boys right here.
Check out what this guy received from AliExpress after ordering an accessory belt for his car.
Alright, so the driver said his truck keeps cutting off every time, right after he filled up. I mean, that's pretty clear for diesel. But, this is a sample I just took. See what happens. Yeah, it's not diesel.
Who needs motor mounts? Nobody needs motor mounts. Alright, go ahead and hit it.
Look at the state of this.
Custom install, boys. Look at that bad boy. Let's check it out. Got the big screens.
This semi-truck driver faced a double trouble scenario. Not one, but two check engine lights appeared on the dash.
Guy just drove his Ford up here. It's 11. Said it's not acting right. I popped the hood and it's looks like his belt's done come off. So we're gonna get him a belt put back on here and get him back on the road. I'm surprised he's able to make it up here. That belt all tangled up like that. Easy fix.
Now let's tow the car from the bumper and rip everything.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Don't tighten your brake caliper up. Through the reel. What in the Billy Bob is this?
This customer brought his Mini in for a gearbox replacement. The technician was shocked to discover that it had no coil springs and instead had yellow rubber spacers in place. The customer's response was the springs were rusted and this was the cheapest way to make the repair.
Something's barking on there, dude.
Luxury.
Oh. 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 Oh.
I just gotta fold my mirrors out real quick. Yep. All right.
Aftermarket car alarms, what they do to you, ignition switch. How
Steering wheel should be here.
This is what happens whenever you turn on the headlights.
look at this. Entire
So I think my heater just might have broke. I mean, it's off right now, and when I turn it on,
If you go like this, you have a fully detachable sway bar.
Watch.
Oh my god!
Alright guys, got a bit of a problem with my 520D. I don't know if this is meant to happen.
Udah, das boleh.
I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. What? Oh, that ain't good. Okay. Turn.
Okay.
As that water rushes by somewhere just up the street from you, somebody peed.
luxury.
Oh. 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 I just gotta fold my mirrors out real quick. Yep. All right.
Aftermarket car alarms, what they do to you, ignition switch.
Steering wheel should be here.
This is what happens whenever you turn on the headlights.
Look at this.
Entire.
So I think my heater just might have broke. I mean, it's off right now, and when I turn it on.
If you go like this, you have a fully detachable sway bar.
Right.
Oh my god! Alright guys, got a bit of a problem with my 520D. I don't know if this is meant to happen.
Udah, let's go there.
I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. What? Oh, that ain't good. Okay. Turn.
Okay. Ay, Alex,
Let's start my unit. We're gonna check the oil first. Oh shit. That's weird. Let's turn that off. Let's check in here. See if there's any oil in here. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got oil. Where the heck did I leave my ratchet? Oh, there it is. How silly of me.
Oh man, you want that peanut butter interior? I got you. Got that real BMW, real peanut butter.
You said it's going on a four-wheel drive. No.
This customer tried fixing the engine shield noise by securing it with a screw directly into the oil pan.
Let's start my unit. We're gonna check the oil first. Oh shit. That's weird. Let's turn that off. Let's check in here. See if there's any oil in here. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got oil. Ready to go?
So this customer didn't realize that there was anything wrong until his airbags blew up, right? Found out that the height sensor, I know I was in the splash zone, height sensor is not working anymore. But, you know, the shocks are blown out, leaking, and most importantly, upper control arm's completely blown off. It's kind of crazy. I always wonder how people don't even realize what's going on behind them. The whole rest of the truck's in decent shape, though. It's got that going for it, which is nice.
This customer pushed their Ford 1.0 EcoBoost for over 35,000 miles without bothering with an oil change, and even ignored the low oil pressure warning. The technician discovered broken timing belt pieces clogging the oil pump strainer, resulting in critically low oil pressure. The engine overheated and eventually seized up.
Customer states, vehicle makes a rotational noise while turning at a high speed. Well, bud, I ain't no expert, but I don't think your wheel's supposed to be riding along your stabilizer bar. Yeah. Or hitting your control arm. I mean, come on, dude.
Auto repair.
Gary?
Hey, hung up.
Why do we have so many A's in our name?
So we're listed first in the phone book, gives us an edge.
No, FedEx can give us an edge. Oh. Well, FedEx ships auto parts from factories around the world. They clear them through customs, and that'll help us fix cars faster.
Great idea. You got a bright future here at
Supply chain solutions.
starter replacement at the dealership, the customer noticed smoke coming from the engine bay. Turns out, the technician left a pry bar tool in there, which melted and eventually caught fire.
Customer comes in today, said she's got wires hanging down and steering difficult. Now, I am just absolutely baffled and stumped at this one. If anybody's got a part number for these wires, drop it in the comments. I think I'm going to start there, and we'll investigate the steering issue.
You ever get in your vehicle and you start to get ready to drive, and then you hear something like, oh, sound like a hiss. Is there a kitty? Are you a kitty? You're not a kitty. It's a little baby raccoon. Are you friendly, little guy?
Hello. This time on customer state. Ever since alignment, I have bad tire wear. Oh, your fault. Oh, yeah, tire wear present. Maybe why? Let's see. Check here. Oh, good. Oh, no. Not connected. One of these is not like the other. Safe.
I got a fun one for you guys today. We opened the airbox and a bunch of these nuts hit the ground. And then I look down here and I see, I'm thinking, how did he get in the hop of the air filter? No, he chewed through it. That's a busy boy. Why?
This customer brought in his recently purchased semi for a wheel alignment. Here's what the technician found. What do you guys think? Is this safe?
Customer states, dealer told them they needed engine. Dealer told them it was locked up, the battery was dead. We just pulled this tone ring out from behind the flywheel, or flex plate. It's missing pieces. They quoted him $26,000. This part cost $7.
This Tesla driver used the megaphone function, so his dog could talk to the dog in the car ahead.
Bro, these are the people we driving next to, bro, on the interstate. Look at the strut. Look at that. It's broken completely. These folks came up here for 2 tires. This is who we driving next to. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
So this truck went to one of those get your oil changed fast places and then ended up at my shop. Let me show you what we got going on. So we hadn't touched it, but I had a parking lot full of oil out there, and this is how he drove up. We just raised it up on the lift, and this is what we see. The oil drain plug is twisted off inside of the oil pan, and you can see that somebody's been messing with it, trying to get it out of there. So the customer says that he went there just to get a regular oil change, wasn't having any issues, no oil leaks, anything like that. And he went and sat in the lobby, and they stayed out there with his truck 2 or 3 minutes and come back in there and said, man, your oil drain plug broke off. And he said, well, he's been getting his oil changed there and only there for the past year. So who knows? But anyway, they told him that They didn't do it and wasn't going to do anything about it, so.
Dragging noise under car. Their shock is not only completely broken, but stuck inside of their wheel. Never seen that before.
Alright, got a 99 Volkswagen Bora here. Client says it's making a lot of noise. It goes. I wonder why.
Customer states transmission issues.
All right, here you go. Watch this. Water in the expansion tank and right out of the valve cover. Customer states low on oil pressure.
Customer states the steering's a bit wobbly.
Okay, side to side.
What the is this? When you think your starter is bad, but in reality, you broke your crankshaft.
Nothing left on that body, unfortunately.
Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like.
This is what came out. Yep.
Not a good shake, Dave. Give her a good wiggle. There you go.
Wow, you see it the other way.
Mr. Lube, you done?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, both sides. Wow. Oh, that ain't right. Oh, that ain't right. Where's the skirt? Oh no!
Yeah, I was wondering why it was almost impossible to stop this car. Oh my God. Oh my, he tried to cover it up. Oh my God! I almost crashed this thing going like 5 miles per hour.
Avoid a serious bodily injury. Use duly proper Caesar rim recommended by rim manufacturer Max PSI and Tire Industry. Published noonting procedures. Very nice.
Man, you finna get blasted on. Don't be scared, all right? I ain't gonna argue. He told your
Ah, sweet exhaust, man. Oh, wait. Sweet exhaust, man. Oh, wait. Sweet exhaust, man.
Go home, you have to do it for cheaper. Yeah, I guess that's holding.
Here's how this customer fixed their oil leak. This customer ran a cable under the car for the rear backup camera on his Mercedes.
This is very interesting. I like that it goes in and then it shoots out and then shoves back in.
Look where it goes from here.
I'm getting there. Zip time.
I don't even know what's wrong. The gas slowed down like there's no trouble codes. It drives totally fine.
What the is this?
I told Dad. I said just how
It's the tie rod is going. What?
So in the they messed up your car files, we have all kinds of fun things happening with this engine replacement. Some welds in the oil pan. You know, just cut the sway bar end link because you can't get the aftermarket axle in and out. But the best part of all is the sealant holding the exhaust gasket on. And of course, it wouldn't be a complete, wonderful repair without an unrelated leaking brake line.
Hot girls hit curbs. How big was the curb?
Good first aid. Driver's side, something exploded behind the dash and poured out on the floor. Matt, checking the box. Well, yeah, it's all up in there. But could be their fun. Their candles all melted. Fixed.
After this Porsche 944 received an LS engine swap, the customer reported a grinding noise. Turns out, a 10mm socket was forgotten in the bell housing during the swap.
There it is. And then you have your third primary chain that goes crank to intake sprockets. All right. There's a tensioner that sits here with a plastic nipple that rides on our piston. 99.99% of the time it fails and breaks, and the plunger that's on your tensioner no longer seats properly on the guide. That's the number one cause of failure. Now, the main thing that I want to point out here, guys, that most people fail to understand are the gallery gaskets on these engines. All right, so remember, these are variable valve timed intake cam based engines. So what happens here is this is your oil pump with all the screws and stuff that you see I circled. That's your oil pump. Oil gets picked up from a pickup, which your oil filter is down here in this area, way down here, based on the engine. So oil gets.
Did you really just come in the bathroom with the whole ass drive shaft? Where did you get that? And why do you have it in the house?
Oh, make sure was in budget.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container, pour it in your car, and you can ride around.
Here we go, guys. We're over here in the dumbass garage. We call ourselves the dumbass mechanics because, you know, I'm doing a clutch on a 924 Porsche. Why did I accept to do this? I knew there was a torque tube in here. I knew it. Yeah. Well, being a 924S, this stupid freaking car is gonna take 8 hours to get apart and back together. Or probably longer, because the car's 40 years old and who knows how many bolts are rusted permanently in place. So overall, on a scale of 1 to 10 on how shitty of a job this is full on fucking 20. Okay? 20 out of 10. Makes no sense. Neither does this fucking car. Anybody who owns a late 60s, early 70s 350 or Chevy, or basically any Chevy small block and Fords, you need to watch out for this. It's all original, first person to open this engine up because, look, it's like a James original stamp plastic timing gear. Wiped out the fucking valves. So, there you go. There you guys go. She looking mighty fine.
Thing right there.
Look at that piss trail of oil. By the way, it was painted before the leak, so don't worry, people. Yeah, Scott. Looks beautiful, man.
Yes, sir.
This Porsche is going to go back together. Very, very happy.
Yes, sir.
What kind of fucking fuckbaggery is this? There's your door popping noise. I'm going to fix it for you.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container, pour it in your car, and you can ride around.
Okay, guys, today on Redneck Engine Performance, we moved all these cars around because here's the infamous flipped Honda Civic. Time to pull the engine and transmission out of this car and send it to the car crusher. Stay tuned. Today, this driveline will be right here. And here is the picture of this Honda on its roof. Yep. 25 mile an hour. Somehow ended on the roof. The rebuild begins, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right. Turbo Odyssey, baby. Twice on that pole, fuck. There you guys have it. I don't know what happened, but something exploded. This is going to be out there to help anybody, because there's really nothing on this Jeep online, really, for how-tos on how to change the rear subframe out. This is a 2010 Jeep Patriot 4-wheel drive. Actually, this thing was pretty easy. First thing you want to do This story here is of a 90s Mustang. Customer called me and said that he put an Eddie Bauer intake off of an Explorer on his car, and then the car ran and stalled out. He thought it was a starter, replaced the factory starter with a high torque starter, and I show up, okay? And this clean ass Mustang, man, oh, I was so sad when I saw this. So the guy routed the throttle body spacer coolant line to a vacuum hose. He hydrolocked the freaking 302 and bent rod number 4. Look at this. The rod was bent and twisted. It was smacking off the counterweight, and the rod was smacking off the cylinder wall. Piston skirt counterweight. It was, yeah.
Making it really hard to get the hoods open to change the oil on these cars now.
Did you really just come in the bathroom with the whole ass drive shaft? Where did you get that? And why do you have it in the house?
Oh, mais curieuse. Une plaquette. Oh, 2 plaquettes. Oh là là.
Unfortunately, I don't have any ice coffee at the moment.
Okay. What's even going on there?
They say the best way to check for like something wrong in your engine is cut the oil filter open. So we cut this one open. Whoa.
Hey, Flash, where you at?
Down here. Stop.
There's no pedal. There we go.
She's spot on.
Nothing wrong here. Yeah, all good. All good.
I see.
Yep. Yep. A little bit of wire. Custom made brackets. What? What a diamond.
This journal's the same size. This one's the same size. This one's the same size. Not that one.
Oh boy. Oh, both sides. Wow. Oh, that ain't right. Oh, that ain't right. Oh, where's the skirt? Yeah.
Just bring the van up with the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, we got the head, the crank. We got both heads, the crank, and the cam that still pick up. But it's all here. Big Blue is being saved by Big Red. I'm gonna record this angling. All right, I can keep pushing your way.
Hey, if we go back and come my way, we can slide it right on there. Like it?
Yep. All right. Turn your end. Get me straight. Slow. Try to use me a brake because it's going to try to roll downhill now. Watch that mirror.
Is that
We're on the right here. I'm going to push it towards you.
yeah.
Ready? Well, ladies and gentlemen, after a year of Mustang done, I got her finally officially in time. No ticks, no clicks, no knocks, no nothing. Sounds beautiful. No misfires. Stable runner. For anybody that owns a 3.5 liter from Nissan and you see oil leaks such as this one has right here. So if you start seeing oil leaking all over this area, it's probably your oil cooler seal. There's a seal back here you got to replace, and I've replaced it. I've actually done timing chains in this engine too, so we're in the process of putting it back together. Oil pan's on, timing cover's bolted down, that filter is fixed. There you guys go. Oil leaks, big prone problem with these. Stupid little O-ring, I think it's like $6 or $7. Takes 10 minutes to change it. Have a good day. Front of your car, and it was hard. I've shaken down the tires a month ago and nothing ever showed its play, but listen to this. This wheel is moving. Like really bad. Holy crap. Yep, that's a front wheel bearing.
The reason I started all, Lord, she's praying on my downfall. Hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone. Most evenings all I do is sit at home. Think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot. Will I make it out? No, probably not. All I got left to do is sit here and drink. Another lonely night down at the bar.
This is how you know it's Brown certified. done. Boys and girls, men and children, whatever, whoever, who cares? The 302 is done. Time to go into Mustang. Bam. And then, clearly, we got this one. So, small black 350. Oh yeah, get this too. Everything is bad on this. You can see daylight through the valve. You can see right there's light shining. Just so you know, I'm not messing with you, Alfred. There's your A. There's all your yellow markings everywhere. By the way, you guys got a little yellow marking happy on every single freaking surface on this damn thing, which is nice. At least you guys know for sure it's yours. Looks good to the naked eye, but if you look right there, valve contact to the piston. This one doesn't look bad. Look at these ones. Yeah, they don't look like it, but they are definitely bent. And if you... Oh, wait, what? Oh, God. One valve. That's seriously bent. This one's bent, too. So this one's bent, that one's bent, that one's bent. I'm betting these are bent, too. Come on, man. You told me it was good.
Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. Yeah, wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got the product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent with the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them out. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting painted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out alive, smoking what we on. And you know I got it boy for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know it, that the flow about to carry.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your...
It's a nice day. It's a beautiful.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your alternator. Matter of fact, it just might be your radiator. Hold on. Or you can put some water in a little container. Pour it in your car and you can ride around.
Engine performance. We got ourselves a Honda R18. New pistons, new bearings. Actually, it was pretty nice job here. We didn't find nothing too wrong with this bad girl. Honestly, I don't even think we needed to do all this, but we did a quick hone job. As you can see, we got our S45 crosshatch in there now. Had a little bit of carbon scoring vertically. These old rings for the old pistons were, the oil control ring was very, very plugged up. The head looked like it was a 150,000 mile head. And then I realized that we have this plug here. So if you guys have a 2006 to 2008, some cases the 09, R18 Z1s and A1s, your block would crack here. So they revised it and put this stupid thing here.
Yep. When your brother's brakes go out, say you strap your Chevrolet to his Ford to use your Chevrolet's brakes to stop his Ford to get his truck home.
Customer states car came in with farting noise.
Pour it from the side. You fill that right up. Pour it from the side. One quick flick.
Only the mechanics out there will know what's wrong here.
Yeah. Why? Why'd you do that, bud?
Oh boy. That can't be good. Oh my! This is full of parts, Keith.
It's a Tesla! It's a Tesla! Go, go, go! I don't care! Nowhere!
Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Hey, just go! Hey, go!
Okay, so I found something really special under this Jeep that I can't wait to show you. Oil catch can, baby. Look at this. Oh yeah, you know she's about plumb full too. This is stuff you cannot make up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at a loss for words.
Customer states noise when turning left, like whistling.
Age of Empires. Game of my childhood.
I'm sleepy.
Hi, sir. Oh my God. All right, look at this right here. This is catch can. You look here. He's got this line going in. Let's follow this line all the way back on this race car. The hose goes through his seat. Custom goddamn switch panel right there. Custom use only. That hose goes all the way back here. All the way back to this dumb propane tank for more power. Oh my God. But don't think that he is not safe. Because this has a 5-point harness hooked directly to his headrest. So for safety, it's got a custom gauge cluster with a performance turning knob. This right here is one hot ride.
Customer states, here's water sloshing around while driving. Oh no. Oh God. This is it. The video's gonna end before I have time to do it. Start the video. No. Oh shit. Look at the water! Oh my God, dude, that's not real. Oh my
She's hurt. Oh my God. Yeah, you got a fuel leak from the exhaust. How's that possible?
Here's one I'm gonna share with you guys today. Oh! Oops. Foot drain plug.
Oh, the weight. The weight. Oh my God. Super fun putting these up there. You guys ready?
spin it. Get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a...
Real red reliable, broken timing, some chain sprocket, and then I found sludge. Fuck. Get these wires out of here so I can at least get that down. But yep, guys, looks like a Chevy 350 with the OG ram horn exhaust. Yeah, this thing is all original. Nobody's ever looking for it. This is going to be a prime example of why rebuilding an engine and doing an engine swap, you should always go over safeties, parts, you know, that could get you killed while you're driving. This is your steering shaft for a Ford F-Series truck from like the 80s to 90s. Yeah. No good. So, now we wait before we can continue. Yay.
In the they messed up your car files, we have all kinds of fun things happening with this engine replacement. Some welds in the oil pan, you know, just cut the sway bar end link because you can't get the aftermarket axle in and out. But the best part of all is the sealant holding the exhaust gasket on. And of course it wouldn't be a complete, wonderful repair without an unrelated leaking brake line.
Just got the engine back in time properly. I think we set her at about 14 advanced, which 12 to 14 I hear is best for these. This thing loves 14. Got about 80 hours into this project now. Hood's back on. Car's looking clean, man. She's ready for the road.
They say the best way to check for like something wrong in your engine is cut the oil filter open. So we cut this one open. Whoa.
Hey, Flash, where you at?
Down here. Stop. There's no cutting hole. There we go.
She's spot on. Wasn't attached to anything, but you know, that. Oh no, that's really bad. That is 10 times worse than what it was. But this cross member here is your steering. The box isn't broke, but if you look here, that's my steering box head right there. Shit. This is so much worse than it was last week. We've been driving this thing. Oh no. It really fucking came apart. That wasn't like that. We tried to hold it there, but it did nothing apparently. And nothing ever happened here. We tried to weld something more just to keep it on the road temporarily, but nope. All right, guys, well. All right, go. It's recorded.
Rolling. Cam down last one.
These nitty-gritty details that are lacking online. Other than that, this thing is actually a pretty easy engine. I've been at it for about an hour now, so I'm assuming this should take about 2-3 hours of a job. Next things that we're doing to this thing too is entire rear end, suspension, subframe, control arms, you name it, we got it all. So this job's not that hard, guys. You could probably, if you have a basic set of tools, you could do this at home. You don't need any specialty tools to mess with this. Obviously, I'm not fucking with the cam phasers because no. Unless the procedure tells me I have to lock it in, I'm not going to touch them. Other than that, somebody's kept up on their oil on this thing. Because, I mean, she's really clean. So, keep up on your oils, guy.